Hello and welcome back to the MotoGP European League, where we prepare for the final round of the League 2 aka Lobby 1 Championship here at Donington Park for the historic aka British Grand Prix, and we're going to have the debut of the Super Pole session. I'm joined by Richie, a former rider in this class.
Hello.
And we'll be taking you through the Super Bowl session and the race to come as Kaspar and Oscar battle for the championship. 6 points between them, and we are going to get into it now. First of all, I'm going to look at the list. Nobody, please do not exit pit lane. I'm going to look at the lineup. Alright, first of all, Penn, please leave pit lane. Roxin Penn, please leave pit lane. Can you hear us? Roxin Penn, please leave pit lane. So if you don't know what Super Pole is, this is one lap. Everybody gets one lap. It's often seen before, and we're watching Roxin Penn here come up. Oh, whoops! I put quick track entry on. Sorry. No, that's a big mistake by me. I'm really sorry, guys. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. Roxin Penn is out of the pits. And the next rider will be called, guys, once he starts his flying lap. Remember, you only get one shot, one attempt. If you invalidate your lap before you start it, you must return to pits, guys. So,
There will be no exception.
For the viewers, Roxin Penn is going to start a flying lap, and that is going to be his only chance at setting a lap time. And if you're familiar with the British Superbike paddock or World Superbike back in the day, that is exactly how it's working. So we're just watching the Chinese rider, number 11. One thing, it's quite a short track. It is very difficult to get heat into the tyres. As we've just seen here, MXLK is on track. MXLK, please return to pit lane.
You did.
Thank you, thank you. Right, we're just watching Roxin Penn now. And next up on the list will be Vlad. So, Vlad, when your name is called...
Prepare yourself, please, mentally. When Roxin Penn finished his lap, you will be called out.
MXLK is on track again. MXLK, please return to pit lane and stay out until you are called. I don't know if he's in the voice chat. Here's Roxin Penn, then he is going to come round the final corner, and we're going to see him. He's going to be the first to set a lap then. Yeah, MXLK, please join the Super Bowl voice chat. Vlad, please leave the pit lane. Roxin Penn starts his lap. He's going to be the first person to set a marker. He's going to be the first rider in MotoGP European League to ever set a lap in Super Pole, if he finishes it. So
Vlad already is on.
Yeah, Vlad is on track, and...
No, he's on his lap already.
Oh, no, he's down. Roxin Penn's down, so...
Okay, switch to Vlad. He's on his lap right now.
He's not on his lap.
Yes, he just went over the finish line.
Oh. Crap. Oh, I completely forgot to make it. Guys, please leave pit lane instead of going straight onto track. I'm sorry about that. I should have made it clearer. I accidentally put quick track entry on. So Vlad will be the first to set a lap. So now Roxin Penn is back in pit lane. Vlad is on a lap.
Looking good.
Potato, you may leave pit lane. Please leave pit lane instead of... please do pit start. Pit start, guys. So Potato, you may leave from pit lane. Right, okay, Potato, doing well. Okay, so we're looking at Vlad here. He won the opening round in Catalunya, the number 38 on the KTM. He was playing as Marco Bezzecchi, but now he's on the orange bike. Sorry about the background noise. I'm afraid I can't do anything about that. But here he comes then, the Romanian, around the Melbourne Loop.
Let's see him here now on a final corner before he will set his lap off the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's going to come round. He's going to be the first person to set a lap in MotoGP European League Super Pole history. The Romanian...
That was not the best exit he could have had, and it is a 125.287.
That is the first lap then to begin, and he is going to return to pits. So Vlad, please return to pits in this lap. And Protato
And now we're
the
looking
American.
at Protato.
He's not on his lap. He's just about to. Yeah, he's just about to begin his first flying lap.
Yes.
In the Super Pole session. It took a lot of convincing to get a hold of this. But yeah, about the championship, Kaspar leads his teammate Oscarito. Still yet to get a win is Kaspar, actually. So he's been playing the Jean Mir game, being very consistent and showing up to every single race so far this season. And he is in to win the championship. Oscar will have to beat him in the race. Here's Protato then coming to line to begin his flying lap.
And here we go. He's over the line now.
Yeah, talk us through this lap, Richie. Sorry about the background noise.
Right. So, so far so good, I would say. Depends on how he is doing. All right, here.
Oof. Good first sector. He's fast, fast through first sector, so he's on course to beat Vlad here, the number 41. He was so close to clipping the grass there, nearly got an invalid lap, but here comes the American now up to Coppice. This is such an odd corner, it's very blind. And he's still going faster. This is a good lap by Protato on the Aprilia, the Trackhouse Aprilia to be exact. And this Super Pole session will be happening also in League 1, Lobby 2, as the championship has already been confirmed. There already been won in there, but still the racing will be just as exciting. Protato is still going fast. He's looking good.
That is quick entry corner, and he goes really wide there.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't affect his lap too much. Now he is coming up the last corner again, coming very close to the entry there. That was really, really close.
Yeah,
and here we go. He will set his lap, and it is a 1:25.
He's lost that at the Melbourne Loop when he went wide. Actually. So Protato, please enter pits. And now next out is Kaspar. Please leave pit lane.
Kaspar.
Here comes then the championship leader, Kaspar, leaving pit lane. Zarizi is unfortunately disconnected, so he will have to join after qualifying.
Zarizi.
I forgot to tell Kaspar to come out when Protato started his lap. Silly me.
Yep.
My bad. So next out, once Kaspar begins his flying, that will be Oscar. So his championship rival.
Oscar,
don't leave pit lane now.
Please wait till Kaspar flies past you.
The Estonian, as he comes.
The sunny helmet.
Yeah, the summer events.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, he's got decent pace here, has Kaspar. It's one of his favourite tracks in the game. Just trying to get that rear tyre, that rear wheel sliding, trying to warm up his tyre as much as possible, because we know how.
I'm not seeing his sector, so I don't know how good he is.
A bit of a stoppy there. You won't see his sector. He's just come out of the pit lane, so he's not started his flying. Right. Oh, Zarizi is back in. Zarizi, you can join as a rider. It's okay.
All right. Make sure to be pretty good, Kaspar. Let's go. Here we go.
Here's Kaspar around the final corner.
Will he take much speed into
pit lane? So his championship rival will leave pit lane now. The Spaniard on board the Aprilia. Kaspar starts his flying lap. And here he goes, tipping into turn 1, red gate as it's known. And now down to Craner curves. He's got that quite nicely done. Has the number 72. What can he do then as he approaches the old hairpin? About third gear coming through
overlaying.
Here. He's done this very well so far, and it is the fastest first sector. He's gone a bit wide at the old hairpin, but he can keep it going as he stays right on tight.
He's keeping the revs low, so his rear wheel won't slide much. That is a quite nice strategic, but will he lose much speed out of that? We will know after the lap.
Here he comes up to Coppice. This is one where I really struggle personally because it's a blind right-hander going uphill, but Kaspar, he's keeping it going. with the fastest second sector. He's doing very well as the Estonian. As he approaches the Foggy S, is now arguably the hardest part of this circuit. It's so tight but so fast. And we've seen many laps get taken in Superpole. For example, Jason O'Halloran in British Superbike at Donington Park. But he's keeping it going through the third sector as he approaches Melbourne Loop now. This is where Potato effectively lost the pole position. Well, provisional pole position. Kaspar, he's done that quite nicely there. Nice, just a bit wide on exit to get the nice speed up to Goddard's as he comes around the final corner. He's also done that quite nicely. He wants to go wide. He wants to go wide on the exit just to get the nice stretch onto the straight. And he goes to the top with the 124.9.
All right.
And now we'll be seeing Oscar come round the final corner. So now Zurizi, oh wait, he's not in the lobby. Zurizi was meant to be next up. So
who's next up after Zurizi?
Next up after Zurizi, oh yeah, we just get Asoni, please leave pit lane. And just get the next rider up, couldn't we? That's obvious. So Asoni is now leaving pit lane.
The Grosini rider, my former teammate. We will see how we will perform now. He's leaving pit lane. But at first, let's look at Oscar. Only an orange sector, so Casper was faster.
I didn't.
In the first sector.
I forgot Oscar was on his bloody flying up. So Oscar, yeah, his championship rival and teammate now down on his teammate.
Coming up blind spot.
Oh, he's made it back in the second sector. Good stuff.
Yes.
From the Spaniard. Here he comes then. Onto the back straight towards the Foggy S's. Is there more time for him to take from his teammate? This is crucial for the championship.
Oh, that was
look
late
at
breaking.
that.
That was late breaking.
Oh,
that was perfect.
Fantastic.
That was perfect.
Fantastic from Oscar. We might be looking at a 23 or maybe even a 22 here from the Spaniard. Wow, that was amazing. Into the Foggy S's, sliding it right to the apex and back over. As he approaches Goddard's now, he's taken the Melbourne Loop quite well. And he comes around Goddard's and he's going to go really tight, a lot tighter than his teammate Kaspar. Here he comes, the Aprilia to the line. And that is going to be a 123.8. I predicted that. 1.1 quicker than Kaspar. Lightning fast.
That was
from the
a
Spaniard.
flying lap, and I have to say that was a very good one. Now we were looking at Asuni with his flying lap, nearly going over the finish line already in the last corner here.
Here he comes, yeah, approaching Goddard's now, and next out. Oh, he's a bit wide there, but he's getting a nice stretch onto the start-finish straight.
He's coming up at red gate now.
Casper Chang, please leave pit lane. Casper Chang, please leave pit lane. WS.
WS, please. Here we go.
Here comes a Sony then down into the Craner curves. What's it going to be in Sector 1? Is it going to be faster than Oscar? I don't think so, because he was so fast through there. But you can't doubt anyone as a Sony.
Sector 1 wasn't the fastest.
No, to be fair, Kaspar was the fastest in Sector 1, and the Sony a little bit under, as we can see. WS is on circuit now. And hopefully he's exited pit lane correctly. Yes, he has. Good stuff. And now Asoni, here he comes on the Grosini Ducati, up to Coppice. Is there going to be an improvement in Sector 2? Yes, he's still
going out of the curve there. Taking
on the
much
outside
speed
curve,
out of there, hopefully.
Yeah, he's
The little bump there, out of Coppice, is not a good one on the Stocky Straight. But we'll see how he performs on the Goddard's.
He's broken nice and calmly there, not too shabby from Asoni. He's just trying to get this lap done to get him a decent position. He doesn't want to push too hard. Here he comes into the Melbourne Loop. He's gone nice and tight just to get the right apex, and he's left himself a bit of space to get himself a good stretch over to Goddard's. And here he comes around the final corner. Then he's gone nice and wide. There is a very, very big differ in lines in all corners here. As you can just see WS at the back screen there. Asoni moves up to 5th place, 1.9 off of Oscarito then, and he will return to pit lane. So not what he wanted, unfortunately, but here is WS on board the LCR Honda number 98. Next up will be River Authority, or River Monkey, as you can see on this stream. So here's the KTM, not the KTM rider, sorry, running the Marc Marquez Saxon Ring replica, very nice. So here comes WS to the line to start his flying lap. River Monkey, please leave pit lane.
River Monkey, please leave pit.
Yeah, here he is. He's coming up the pits.
And
he's sat up. He's into the gravel.
The first corner.
Down he goes.
He lost his.
Kaspar's
no
disconnected.
way. That was.
Oh dear. We're going to have to restart the session as
I'm
Caspar is
talking.
unfortunately
Yeah, I'm
disconnected. Well, we're going to have to sorry, we're going to have to put have a break in between qualifying and the race. Sorry
sure
about that.
Otherwise,
Here's
WS didn't do that first corner quite good. He actually lost the front there, and then he just went into the gravel, hoping for the Honda rider. Was not good there. Okay, so Casper just lost connection, it's it. He'll probably rejoin. But
He's in the
now
gravel
onto
again.
he gone
WS.
wide again. Onto.
Deary me, that's
Oh,
not going
out
well.
of Coppice there. Now he's going to forgo the SS. Will he perform on that one? Good. That was actually quite good, but he clipped it. He clipped there, didn't he? Clipped it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. And here he comes down to Melbourne Loop though, letting that leg hang out like Rossi as he comes up the hill towards Goddard's out of the Melbourne Loop. What can he recover out of this lap? And I'm pretty certain this is going to end
That
in
is
last.
a 2-minute and 1, I think. Or
yeah,
150.
Zarizi, it's okay. You will be included in the race. You will be included in the race, not to worry. So WS makes his way up to P5.
Yes.
And now River Monkey will be about
Wait,
to
who's
start.
out? Who's out on track?
River Monkey on the KTM. He's gone.
No,
nice
Barrow as well. Where's Barrow on the track?
Oh, Barrow.
Please.
Yeah, Barrow.
What?
Oh wait, is it Barrow next? I'm not sure. No, it's
No, I don't think so.
it's Dimitri next. So Barrow, please return to
Barrow.
pits. So Dimitri, you can leave pit lane.
Who's out? River Monkey.
Yeah, River Monkey currently on his flying lap here, number 96.
Good.
Oh, he's lagging a bit there. I think. Oh, Barrow. Unfortunately, he's got a penalty, but that's all right. The lobby will be restarted anyway.
We move
Wait,
that.
hang
Yeah,
on a minute. WS is on another lap. WS, please return to pit lane. Please return to pit lane.
WS said it's not okay.
I'm going to switch and just invalidate his lap before he sets another one.
Do that.
So I've invalidated his lap time. Here he comes, River Monkey then, personal best as he comes onto the back straight.
Lewis, please return to pit lane there. Please return to pit lane. Go slow, please. Go slow. 60 maximum. 60 maximum. 60 maximum. Exact. Thank you.
So next out of pits will be
doing?
Calvin.
How's River Monkey doing? Not quite good, is he? Nope. He's lagging for me a
Here
bit.
comes River Monkey.
On the Goddard's last corner.
Goddard's. Here is the number 96, the KTM. He is struggling with a bit of lag. Here he comes to the line. And his lap will be P6. So unfortunately for unfortunately for him, he lost. He goes into the wall.
Let's look at Dimitri though. He's going on to Wheatcroft straight now.
Who just won
going
in
into
India.
the first corner. Please, WS, don't go onto track right now. Please don't go on the track.
Calvin, please leave pit lane.
Thank you. Now you can go on the track. Behind him.
So one wiggly boy, aka Calvin, is on track. Dimitri, now he is one to look out for. He just won the round in India. It was his debut as well.
And he has a red sector.
As I said,
he has a red first sector,
timing.
and that is a great one. He's coming out of the corner really quick. Really quick. Okay, let's look at him. Nearly reaching now. In McLean's, I think it's called, right?
McLean's, that's right. And now up to
coming
Coppice.
out of Coppice now.
He's dropped a bit there to Oscar's time. That's where Oscar was strong. And obviously where he was also really strong, the Foggy S's, as we saw him slide all the way down there.
Yeah.
So here he comes now.
Let's see how good he can do that. And he actually tries sliding as well. Really good there.
He clipped the grass. Was that invalid lap? No, it wasn't.
It was not invalidated,
so
but it was really close. He had really much luck there.
Let's see if he can get himself.
I gotta say, I'm gonna look out more for there, and I would say next time when that. Okay, no, not today, but in the later lobby, I would say I'm gonna say that when everyone is gonna cut the grass there, then it's gonna be invalidated because that is not acceptable.
To the line, is this gonna get him on the front row? Yes, it is. He goes second.
4
4 tenths off, so he's gone ahead of
Provisional Okay.
Right, we're going to go into one Wiggly Boy now as he prepares. His teammate will be on next as he comes around the final corner. Zurizi, it's
Barrow,
okay.
please
Here he comes.
leave.
No,
A
Calvin.
pit.
Yeah, Barrow, please leave pit lane. Barrow, leave pit lane. And now Calvin starts his flying lap. The gas rider.
Here we go. Okay, Barrow's leaving the lap. Okay.
Followed by his teammate now. And then we'll end the session with MXLK once Barrow has started his flying lap.
It's looking quick, but it's not much better to beat Dimitri.
Not many people were as good as Oscar in that first at all, really. Throughout,
Dimitri, you mean
what we've
Dimitri?
seen.
Oscar was not good in that first sector. I can call.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
you
can
are
tell
correct. You are correct. I'm sorry. So here he comes up to the second sector, and he's still on a personal best, looking decent here as Calvin. I've seen some good lines from him. This is where all the time has been gained for pole position, all down at the Foggy S's. Barrow's unfortunately crashed on his outlap. But
One Wiggly Boy, sadly, didn't take it too fast. It's gonna take,
the
I would
pace.
say, quite some time. I would say 3/4 of a second was that at least he just lost from that to Dimitri and to Oscar.
The pace is a lot faster than this, but it just the tyres are very difficult to warm up in such a cold, usually cold England.
That is correct. That is correct.
Here comes one Wiggly Boy to the line, aka Calvin. Where's this going to put the gas rider? He moves up to 6th place. And then next up will be his teammate Barrow. Here he comes up to Goddard's. Not what Calvin would have wanted, but at least he's ahead of 3 other riders for now. Here comes Barrow to line. He is a fast one. I expect to see him on the front row, Barrow. Here he comes across the line to begin his lap.
What was Casper's lap again? 124.3, I think, right? No, 125.3. 125.3.
I cannot remember. That's all right. We'll sort the grid out.
125.54.
But anyway, enough about Caspar. More about Barrow as he approaches the first sector. And Barrow is up. Barrow's up in the first sector.
Sector 1. What a great start.
Good stuff for Barrow here. Will he take pole at the dying stages of the Super Pole session now? What can he do about Oscarito at the top?
Very, very quick.
Oh, he's still going. He's still going with the Max Verstappen replica, I think that is. And here he comes then down to the Foggy S's. This is where Oscar was so quick. Will he be able to replicate that? He brakes a bit earlier just to get just to think about his line a bit better.
Oh, that was quicker than Oscar, I think, on the throttle, at least.
It was. He did get a good
and
exit.
And he got it again!
Here comes Barrow as he slides down that side. Oh, really wide. And that might be pole position gone for Barrow. The number 94 had it in his hand. And that might be it done.
Same thing that happened to Potato there.
Yeah.
Going really, really wide.
And
there.
here he comes
that
to
is
the
sad
line.
To see where he will perform. I would say he's going on 3rd place.
Oh, he does it!
But
He's still got pole! Fantastic! Oh, I'm really sorry.
On the next one, though.
MXLK, please leave pit lane. I forgot to tell you, but we were just... Wow. Barrow, pole position.
Who's next? Who's next, sir?
MXLK.
MXLK, please leave, but go quick start, I think. Would be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there, he's done that. Very good. So MXLK... Let's see what the Repsol Honda rider can do. As he is the final rider in the support session as he gets the rear wheel in the air. I can't believe Barrow has done that. Absolutely fantastic comeback from Barrow.
Even though after his...
Amazing
big mistake there in the
Here comes MXLK to the line.
Enough from Barrow and more from MXLK. MXLK,
sorry. Here he comes down to Craner curves. What can he do then? I think MXLK may be looking at a P5 here. He's just been struggling a bit this season.
Strong there.
Decently done, nicely done by, what is that flag?
Absolutely.
That flag, I don't want to get it wrong. Is it Poland? Or
that is Poland. No, I think that's Indonesia.
Ah, okay.
Wait, let me look. I know it's not Monaco.
Yeah, Monaco is
it's a 3 to 4. It is Poland indeed. I'm sorry.
Ah, Poland. Yeah. So, yeah, Kaspar, thank you for the assist. It is Poland. So here comes the Polish rider down the straight, the back straight, towards Foggy S's. He's done this relatively cleanly so far, so he's looking at a decent position. If he keeps it going, he's gone a bit late on the turn-in. And he's going to go down to the Melbourne Loop now.
And that was also quite bad on the throttle there from MXLK.
Oh, he's got
and
the rear.
going bow down up with his rear wheel. Not nice to see. He's always going really tight out of corners.
Here he come then. He's got the rear wheel all over the place. Top back Razgat the ugly much as he comes to the main straight. Where's this going to put MXLK, the
P7,
final
I
rider?
would say. And it actually predicted it. P7.
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 All right then. So
quite good for
Barrow.
Honda, I can't lie. Roxon Penn, please leave the pits.
No. Roxon Penn is, he's already had a chance at a lap. He crashed. Remember?
Oh no, wait, everyone's done now.
Yeah, so everybody's done. That is it then. Barrow takes pole position. Absolutely magical
Before
lap.
Oscar.
And
before Oscar, even though Oscar made a bad start in sector 1 and Barrow did a bad one.
And that is the session over.
The Melbourne happen, but that is session 1, dear people.
And there
Barrow
is your
taking the pole
qualifying.
position, then Oscar on P2, P3 is Dimitri, P4 is supposed to be Casper, P5 is Vlad, and P6 is Protato, followed by Asuni, then MXLK on the Honda, then the One Wiggly Boy, the teammate from Barrow on 9, and closing the top 10 with WS.
Then River Monkey and Roxon Penn. Unfortunately, Roxon Penn couldn't get a lap in. But that is it then. We'll be back in a moment as we need to rearrange the grid to get Kaspar in there. But it's going to be an exciting end to the championship as Kaspar leads the championship 6 points ahead of his teammate, who's only a 10th off of pole position. Don't forget to stay with us. We'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, practice start. This is not... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to... I forgot to mute. Welcome back
Welcome
to
back.
Donington. Welcome back to Donington Park, where we get ready for the final race of the season. And we're ready for the British Grand Prix. I'm joined by Richie, and we are just preparing to race now as we wait for everybody to ready up. Barrow on pole, a magnificent lap in the Super Pole session, which went quite well. Casper unfortunately disconnected.
Except for the Melbourne hairpin, a second last corner, he went really wide there.
He did went,
but still taking pole position from Oscarito by 1/10.
Great job by
Barrow.
Barrow, thanks.
The creation.
And now, so in the championship situation, in the final round, Kaspar leads 6 points ahead of Oscar. As you can see, the two teammates, the Spaniard and the Estonian, will go head to head. If Oscar wins, Kaspar needs to finish P2. Otherwise, he will lose the championship. We're just waiting on the final few riders to ready up now.
It's quite hard for him. Because he fight in every race, and Oscar sometimes did not show up, but Kaspar was there all the time.
Oscar's pace is looking very, very, very promising. And now we're just waiting.
I would say Oscar could actually...
to ready up. I'm thinking Oscar's going to take home this championship, but you never know in M.E.L, you never know in motorbike racing, and you never know in general.
The thing is, I might say that Barrow's actually going to take away Oscar.
Barrow might win the race, but he hasn't. I don't think he's in the championship fight.
He is not.
No, he's not. We're just waiting on River Monkey now to ready up. Please ready up, River Monkey. We're waiting.
Gus was ahead 6 points.
Yeah, 6 points, that is.
So, yeah.
River Monkey, are you ready? Alright, he's not doing anything. So we're just gonna start the race then, because he's taking a bit too long, unfortunately. Let's hope he's still at his computer. But here we go then, we are ready to start the final round. Now can Kaspar defend the championship and take it home, maybe even without a race win? Or can Oscar snatch it back here at Donington Park? And here we go then. 5
lights go
red
on.
Lights. And they are out. We're racing here at Donington Park. Barrow with a good start, or a jump start for Barrow actually, with a 6-second penalty. That was a jump start, and it up the inside comes Dimitri. Then is there space for him to get through? Look at Kaspar on the outside trying to make moves. River Monkey and WS have collided. They've collided, and here comes Kaspar then trying to make his way through the pack to overtake his teammate.
Oscarito. Now fighting with Dimitri, maybe Barrow can get it away, but he will definitely not win this race. I don't think that is. Yeah. Kaspar still being in P4. That is going to be hard for Kaspar now that Barrow had the jump.
Oh no! Oh, there's a bike.
Flat is out.
Oh,
Flat is
massive
out.
crash! Massive crash!
Out.
That should be a red flag. Oh, I can't put a red flag. God damn it! Wait, restart. Yeah, restart session. Yeah, red flag. There was a massive few crashes there, and that is just what Barrow wanted.
Not good.
Barrow wanted that.
I think so.
Barrow needed that. So we're just waiting for everyone to get ready again. Everyone ready up? That was a massive incident there. I think Vlad got taken out by Potato and his bike went flying into the middle of the track, which is at McLean's. A similar incident to what we saw in Austria MotoGP at 2020, where the Morbidelli's bike nearly took out Rossi. But we are ready to go now.
And nearly took out Rossi's life, yes.
Yeah, Barrow must be so thankful for the red flag.
Barrow is really thankful. Vlad also is very thankful because Vlad got taken out by MXLK, it looks like.
Yeah, I thought it was Potato. But here we go then for the second time now. The final round of Donington Park is underway in League 2.
They're
and
actually
Oscar,
taking a really bad
fantastic start for Oscarito. And look at Kaspar trying to make a move on
Dimitri.
Barrow. Oh, Kaspar. Oh, Kaspar's down. Oh, no, and that is another red flag. Oh, dear.
That is another red flag.
Another red flag. Nearly the whole lobby goes down there. And we are going to get started again. But that was not good. Please be careful at turn 1, guys. Please be careful. We don't want to have a repeat of Mugello. Here we go then at Donington Park for the final round. The third time then. Third time lucky. Let's hope everything goes to plan with no massive incidents. Here we go then. The lights are on at Donington Park and the lights are out. Barrow is away well, but Oscar is away better. Look at Dimitri on the left-hand side.
Look at Casper.
Yes, Casper
actually
is
breaking
got a very
really
good start.
there.
Dimitri takes the lead. Oh, and there's a Potato and Teresi have collided in the background. But look at this, Dimitri into the lead. We're going to look from the helicopter view as Dimitri now leads from Oscarito and Vlad. This is not what Kaspar needed. He needs to make his way through quickly, and Barrow is right behind Vlad, preparing to make a move. He's going to try and go around the outside, set up an inside line. Oh, that's going to get tight. Barrow, he does not make the move, and that sets up Kaspar nicely, going up towards Koppis. Is there going to be a move from the Estonian?
Kasper can move it. Kasper can do it.
Oh,
no,
Barrow's wide. Barrow's wide, and here comes Kaspar for the inside.
Kasper is taking...
Good move by Kaspar as he makes his way up into fourth, trying to close that gap to his teammate. Is Barrow going to come back at him into the fog? Yes, he's hit him. He's hit Kaspar, but he is wide. And that is surely an illegal overtake from Barrow.
That is.
Yeah, it should give him a seed position.
No, you have it activate. You have to deactivate. You should give him the illegal overtake.
Oh, Barrow. Oh dear, massive lag. Massive lag. WS is apparently in the lead of the race. What the hell is going on?
Oh my god, that was the biggest lag I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, a bike in the sky as Vlad. Look at the battle in front though as Vlad runs it wide. Oh, Dimitri leads from Oscar. Now I need to give the seed position warning to Barrow. Oh, one Wiggly Boy and a Sony have collided. That's a shame. And now we're just going to get back into the swing of things and hopefully things have straightened out. But a massive gap has just opened. So I think Oscar and Vlad might have had contact because Dimitri has pulled at least a second on them in that previous sector. And now Oscar is getting attacked by Vlad here. This is good for Kaspar. And unfortunately, MXLK has hit the deck and...
but he's leaving a big gap behind.
Yeah, he ceded the position.
Yeah, but he could have done it way better in his mind because that was a 1 second he actually also lost on top of that. And looking by now, Casper's not taking the championship home. But that is one thing we have to mention again.
Trust the process. He's still got 13 laps left to do it. 13 laps left for Oscar to make a mistake. Kaspar just needs to stay calm here as MXLK continues to crash. But Oscar chases Dimitri for the lead now. Look at these four absolute, titans in the league at the moment. And you'll be seeing them in the League One race as well. Dimitri leads from Oscar. What can Oscar do about the Serbian? Is that correct? Serbian? Is it? Oh. Vlad is dropping off the back of this pack here, but Dimitri is following through with some amazing pace here. Oscar trying his best to keep up. And we're going to go from the view of Oscar as he attempts to chase down Dimitri. But actually, we're not going to look at that. Vlad has crashed. Vlad is down at Koppis, and that promotes Kaspar into P3. So Kaspar is currently in a position to win the championship, if I am correct. Barrow into P4
He's losing 4 points, and he has 6 points in front. So he would win the championship with that standing right now. But Oscar...
Can Barrow stop Kaspar from winning the championship as he attempts to chase down the Estonian? He's gone for a tighter line. I thought he was going to go for a dive there.
That was completely
This is just the
sideways
position that
well.
Kaspar needs to be in. So Oscar now needs to start motoring and see if he can get into the lead of the race. Oh, Barrow, no.
He goes wide there. I thought he was going to take out Kaspar there for
he had a bit of a
front
moment as well. And now Kaspar, now getting sucked in by the slipstream of Barrow. Here comes Barrow. There's definitely no room for a move, but now we're going to look at the front as Dimitri and Oscar are a bit closer together than they were the last lap. Oscar needs to get on the back of Dimitri and take the lead here if he wants to win this championship.
Oscarito going a bit wide there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost
Dimitri
quite a bit of
taking
time.
away that
Dimitri.
line there, losing 3/10.
Yeah,
Actually,
Dimitri
2/10,
is
sorry.
fantastic at controlling races. A bit wide from Oscar. He's going to try and get a sweeping line up towards Coppice. And
Everyone can be fast for one lap, but no, nearly no one can be fast for a whole race.
That is true. And here comes Barrow. He's gone for a wider line to attack Kaspar. And we are going to go on board as he attempts to chase the Estonian. There's not going to be a move before the SS. That's quite late. Oh, he's got so close to the back of him, and he's got him on the exit. A fantastic move from Barrow. Can he keep it stuck, though? Kaspar is going to fight back. Here comes Barrow up the inside of Melbourne.
Oscar went wide. Oscar went really wide there.
Oscar very wide, and that might be his championship over that small mistake. But Kaspar and Barrow are still side by side. This is so important for his championship. But Kaspar just needs to trust the process. Barrow goes defensive. Here comes Kaspar for the inside. There's no move for him to go through.
Kaspar doesn't make it, though.
Kaspar's going to get right on the back of Barrow to try and get him in the slipstream and try and see if he can get him right back.
But Kaspar's losing. Kaspar's losing time already. 2 fence behind.
It's all right.
That wasn't the best exit from Kaspar as well,
He's
going
just
on the curb
to
there.
recompose himself here as WS is attempting to make a move on.
But now Kaspar's actually quite going for that gap now. He's actually closing it.
This is where Kaspar is good in this first sector. Potato has
a crash.
Barrow's gone a bit wide. Kaspar's right onto the back of him. Oh, he's jumped over the curb. That has lost him a lot of time. He's lucky to still be on that. He completely leaped over the inside curb there. But Kaspar needs to pick up the pace. Vlad has unfortunately crashed once again. Lots of mistakes being made here, and there's plenty more to
He now has over half a second lead.
This is not what
Kaspar
needs.
Barrow is making that quite perfectly on the gas there. But we can't talk really now about the first two because Oscarito made a big mistake there, losing 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, that's correct.
He lost 1 second exactly 1 lap ago on that corner where they are right now. And now Barrow's actually making a quick and big gap on Kaspar as well. Standing now, Kaspar won't win that championship. He worked all year for, I would say.
Well, sort of all year.
Yeah.
Now Dimitri, we know how good he is at controlling races. He is controlling that gap. 1.5 is the gap then here at Donington Park. Kaspar must have made a mistake because he's dropped off massively. But Oscar went into the gravel, if you just saw there, and Barrow is now closing in on him. This is big for the championship. Can Barrow make the move on Oscar? He's trying to pile that pressure on. Both
the thing is, if Barrow's
actually
actually making it in front of Oscar, then you know what's going to happen? That Kaspar's winning that again. So I think he's actually cheering now for Barrow.
Yeah. That is
because if Kaspar can sit there, what he would probably be, because WS is 6 seconds behind, then Kaspar wins that championship as far as I know, because that is 3 points difference, and he has 6 points in front. And Vlad exiting that race really early though. But that is not our concern right now, because what our concern is that we have quite some time in front. I would say we have 9 laps to go. 6 are already done, and Oscar and Barrow closes that gap on Oscar completely now. Kaspar, no chance to go with them.
Let's
with 2.5 seconds now behind.
Chases down Oscarito. He's gone a bit wider to get a nice stretch to see if he can break that duct and get into the slipstream of the Spaniard. He doesn't look like
MXLK crashing.
Honda's
once
not
again.
Having a good time in M.E.L either.
Definitely not. Even
a bit wide from Oscar. That's going to help Barrow a bit, but Oscar's going to get a stretch of a speed down to Crane.
That made up. That made up nothing actually.
Again. There's a massive
MXLK once again as well. Wow.
Yeah, he's really struggling to is MXLK. There's a massive gap in the top 4.
They're about to overlap though. They're about to overlap now.
That is correct.
River Monkey.
Dimitri might be about to overlap River Monkey, and he needs to let him through.
And we're not even half in the race. You know what that's gonna mean?
Oh, look at this from Barrow. I think Oscar might have made a mistake because Barrow has closed quite a substantial amount as he's gone a bit wide at Coppice though, and he's just lost.
I was looking at them the whole time. There was no really wrong thing from Oscar. I was just saying, Barrow just has the better pace. Oh, he clipped crossed it again.
I'm going to have a look at the rev counter. So Barrow is on the soft, so I'm not sure Oscar is also running the soft. So both of them, neither of them are on. Well, actually, Oscar's rear brake disc is quite warm compared to Barrow's, but here they come now. Barrow's chasing Oscar down for that P2.
I don't think Barrow's using any rear brake, to be fair. I think he's only using his engine brake for the maximum and maybe just tapping it lightly sometimes, as you can see here.
Here he comes. He's giving it all he's got. There's nothing he can do. That gap is pretty much staying the same. This is fantastic for Oscar as we're just about at the halfway point now. Dimitri still leads, looking to take 2 in a row. He's got a 100%.
Dimitri already overlapped him. We didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he has.
We're about to overlap him with Oscarito and Barrow.
Yeah, he needs to move out of the way. This is big here. Barrow's made a mistake. Is River Monkey going to let them past? Let's hope so for Oscar's sake.
So, because that would be
massive for Kaspar.
For both of them.
Wide
that was
for Barrow again.
From Barrow.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! That is bad. That is not good.
I would say that was a racing incident. He had nowhere to go.
That is fake. He didn't have anywhere to go. Oscar, that is massive. He nearly lost the position to Barrow, but now the gap is even bigger than it was before, so it sort of helped Oscar. Oh, that got fishy in there.
That braking was just perfect.
And now Kaspar is about to overtake him, and hopefully River Monkey lets him past.
I don't think he lets anyone pass, but I think Kaspar will do that quite nicely. If we're looking at that.
Oh, Barrow's down! Oh, that is huge for the championship. Barrow has crashed. Oscar might be the world champion now, and oh, Barrow's in the grass. Oh dear, this is terrible for Kaspar.
Wait, Kaspar now is again.
Wait, that is true. That is true. Kaspar's into P3. You are correct,
have to hope now that
is good for Kaspar.
If we're in for Kaspar now, we just have to hope that Barrow is not overtaking Kaspar again, or will be maybe crash out. But if we're in for Oscar, because we're of course not for anyone here, then we just hope that Barrow's overtaking Kaspar, or Kaspar maybe crashes. That is one thing we have to make clear here. That is very concerning now, because Barrow is making the championship. Yeah, I don't think it's on Oscar or Kaspar, because they have 4 seconds apart, but it's only about Barrow, and we all know that Barrow has a way better pace right now than Kaspar. Then because before he made that very clear, driving out that 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, Barrow. He is the weight on the tipping point of this championship now. If he's able to catch Kaspar again, it would shift towards Oscarito for the championship. As we watch Dimitri now, an absolutely dominant race so far. But we're going to go back to Barrow, who we've been watching most of the race. The pole man chasing down the Estonian, looking to ruin Kaspar's championship. Kaspar is looking at winning the championship without a single race victory here.
That is just masterclass from him, and that already again shows that racing is nothing about winning, but it's only about consistency. And
Oscar's down! Oscar's down, and down with him goes the championship, most likely. He's in the gravel. Kaspar goes past, and Barrow goes past too.
He was overtaken. And he lost 2 seconds as well now. He's 2 seconds behind Kaspar, and he has only you only have 5 laps to make that up.
Oscar's got a lot of work to do now. Can Barrow save Oscar in the championship? It was looking like it was.
It does not make a difference, because Kaspar will still be in front of Oscar. Oscar has to be in front of Kaspar in at least 2 positions when they're here.
That is correct.
Kaspar have won that if they don't both overtake him. And even if they both overtake him, and
Barrow for the inside. He's on the inside. Is Barrow gonna get it done? Yes, he is. Kaspar's gonna try and square him off and get the exit.
And now he's on the outside again. That is not quite well, and he's also behind now. He won't make that.
Moving Goddard's is very brave. And he's gone a bit wide as Barrow to get an exit. Kaspar's just going to try and get in the slipstream. He doesn't want to fight back. Barrow took a lot of curb there, actually, as we approach turn 1. Oscar's giving it all he's got to catch up to these two. Oh, poor Oscar.
You have to look at that one, though. Already, Oscar is already 1.5 seconds only behind. He was just 2 seconds behind. He in half a lap, he just closed half a second. That is some masterclass from him as well, and that shows why he is the title contender there.
It's a dramatic finale so far to the championship, and I bet you it's not done yet, as Kaspar looks hungry for this P2, but he just needs to stay calm.
We still have 3.5 laps to go here.
Oscar is closing in.
We still have 3.5 laps here to go. Now,
yeah, for 3.5.
Who will make that 3.5 laps for him? I'm pretty sure that we all know that. Oh, Dimitri already overlapped another person.
That could make a difference as well. Another lap rider, perhaps.
Because as we know, Barrow and Oscar are not well familiar with overtaking overlaps. Because as we just saw, Barrow nearly taking up both of them.
Oscar is giving it everything to catch Kaspar. You can see how much he's pushing. Look at this. The gap is under a second now. He's trying his best to pile the pressure upon the Estonian. And Kaspar knows he needs to back him up almost. Oscar, this is going to have to be some incredible final few laps here if he wants to take home the championship today. Don't forget, aside from all this amazing fighting for the championship, we've still got the final race of League 1, aka Lobby 2, on the way, where Matic and Kostya will bring you the action from Superpole, and the main race where Risky MP, the newly crowned champion, will be out on track.
We all can say what we want, but the best rider today and the rider of the day so far is definitely Dimitri Minic, because he just did the masterclass of today, winning so far. Well, he's leading by 10 seconds now, and I don't think as long as he doesn't throw it away.
Oscar is closing in on Kaspar. It might be a bit of a risky move. He might pull off. Kaspar's running a bit wide. Barrow's made him. Oh, Oscar's down. What's happened? Oscar's crashed. He's high-sided on the exit. His championship is officially over. He got too excited. He saw Barrow crash.
Not so far. Not so far. Kaspar can still being taken out by Barrow.
He's behind WS now. Roxin Pen is also about to be lapped. Is he going to hold up Kaspar here? What on earth happened to Oscarito there? I think he must have high-sided on the exit of Coppice. Roxin Pen goes off track.
There, making space for them. That is quite some nice riding from him. That is what we want to see.
Kaspar into P2 then. In the optimal
I'm gonna look at that again if I can see it.
Oscar.
Did you watch him?
I didn't see it. I just saw him. I saw his bike flip out of Coppice. I think he might have seen Barrow crash and got too excited on the throttle to catch Kaspar.
I'm a watch. Don't worry. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm seeing here.
Oh.
No, he touched the grass. He went over the cut, touching the grass, and then he got thrown up. So it was completely his mistake. There was no excuse for that.
He's on the grass. He's on the grass. That has to be that is 100% his championship done and decided. Kaspar.
We're now waiting for the thing. Will Kaspar take another podium home and the championship as well? We'll see that.
Yeah, it is going to take an absolute, complete mess
miracle.
An absolute miracle for Kaspar to win this race. But Barrow still looks hungry and capable of taking a P2.
Oh,
is Kaspar going to let him have it?
That was a near crash by Kaspar there.
Is Kaspar going to let him have the P2, or is he going to fight for it? He's got plenty of space to work with.
I think the better thing for Kaspar would be to just let him pass, or well, don't really fight him, and just take that one lap. It's 1 lap to go. No, it's 2 laps to go here at the Donington Park British Grand Prix. That is quite something here. Actually getting chills from that race. That is better than any other race I've ever watched. That is the
fantastic finale where we are into this championship.
Also, that Oscarito took himself out with that, and then, wow, it's just stunning. Barrow taking that some curb.
It looked like it was shifting in Oscar's favour at the start, but Kaspar stayed calm, kept a good head on, and is looking like the favourite to win the championship, despite not taking home any victories.
Oh, Barrow closed that 1.5 half a second gap in two corners there.
Now it would have to take at least two crashes from Kaspar if Oscar was. Oh, look at Oscar! He's got the rear wheel in the air and he's gonna take the escape road. Oh, and he's gonna get try and get on the back of Kaspar. Oh, He's going to
That
try and
is
get on
not
the back
Oscar,
of
that is
Casper again.
Barrow.
Oh yeah, you're correct. My bad. I called him Oscar. Barrow then
Yes.
is trying to catch Casper on this last lap, but one more lap then for Dimitri, who's looking to continue his 100%
Oh,
win rate.
Casper going wide there, but taking it cool and taking just the
Here
excellent
he is then.
speaking.
One
out of
more
the-
lap for the Estonian. Just one more lap, and he will be crowned League 2 champion in the summer events MotoGP European League Championship. Oscar's made his way, is battling for P4, but that won't make a difference unless Kaspar crashes, as that's MXLK crashing in the background there. We're watching Oscar chase down Barrow, but what about Dimitri Minic? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, Dimitri, if that's incorrect. What about that? No crashes, no mistakes, an absolutely flawless performance. 13-second lead as Barrow. We're going to go back to who's going to try and make the move up at the inside of
Barrow
Coppice.
makes it.
Oh, he's pushed him into the gravel on the last lap. Oh,
But
no.
Casper taking cool, just taking the white line. He knows.
Dimitri's
Oscar-
down
oh,
the last
Dimitri.
lap. And that won't
Wow, but that doesn't change much for him. That doesn't
I
change
think
much for him.
Oscar's
That is
crashed
no
again.
problem.
I think that might be a seed position for Barrow. I think it should. Should
Except
it
if
be?
he crashes here now, but he's taking it extra
I'm
early
going to
there.
give him a warning for that.
Doesn't really matter. I just realized nobody got a warning all the time.
Oh, it's
Even though
because
they
we
were
didn't
track
have
limits.
the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had to get them the warnings ourselves
Whoops,
all the time.
whoops.
That is some quite
That's my
thing
bad.
we need
But
to remember.
Dimitri wins the final race of the season, an absolute
Casper taking a
masterclass.
quite
And
big wheelie
Kaspar is the champion of League 2, despite not
Not
having
so
any
far.
victories.
Not yet, not
Yes,
yet.
he is.
Yes, he practically is, but it's normal to wait for everyone to go over the finish line.
Yeah, but that is it now.
Now he practically
Kaspar
is.
is the champion.
By the points, it's saying Casper is the champion. What a great finale.
Here he is.
What a great finale.
Kaspar, the new champion, despite not taking home any victories. But Dimitri, an absolute masterclass.
Absolutely. Dimitri dominated that one, and only 5 person got over the finish line in time.
122.9,
That
a
is
fantastic lap for League 2 pace. And Barrow takes
Wow.
home second. Kaspar, the new champion, takes home P3. Good ride by the Estonian.
If I remember correctly, the fastest time I've seen on this track was made actually by Riley, our Race.95 himself, in an testing day right today. Before, with a 22.7 was the fastest lap I personally have seen, but we'll know
WS.
what happens.
WS takes home fourth in his debut in MotoGP European League. Good ride by the Grassini Ducati rider. Oscar takes home an upsetting 5th place to finish second in the championship. Potato,
Oscar's not happy
6th
about
in the
that. Oscar's
championship.
not gonna be happy about
Not
that.
6th in the championship, sorry. 6th, 7th is a Sony. 8th is One Wiggly Boy. 9th, Rocks in Pen. 10th, MXLK. And 11th is River Monkey. Thank you very much for watching and coming through with us for the season. It has been amazing for me to take you through the championship, and what a way to end the season. An absolutely electric final round for League 2 in the MotoGP European
It was
League.
nice to be able to be part of that. That was a great one.
We'll be back next season where
With
Kaspar
League-
looks to... We'll probably be in League 1 by then. But thanks very much for watching. And don't
I
forget
am
to
sure
join-
that Casper should be in League 1.
Yeah, don't forget to join
Because-
Matic and Kostya for League 1 as that continues to rage on and what promises to be an epic Super Bowl session. Thank you very much. Let us know what you thought of the Super Bowl session. Was it good? Was it bad? I thought it was very good. And you'll be seeing it again
I
in
thought
League
it was
1.
quite exciting.
Yeah.
Also because that already excited
Thank
with
you for
Rocks and
watching.
Pen throwing it away.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.